Hello, everybody! This is your boy Duke. I'm going to share my first impressions of Diabolik Lovers. Now, I am interested in this series. I'm kind of interested after the first episode. It flew by quickly. I felt I must have been only like a halfway in by the time it ended. It flew by quickly for me, so I must have been enjoying it. And first off, this is another vampire anime, okay? It's another vampire anime. And it just starts off with this girl, Yui, basically, being dropped off in front of this house. And so we see her at the gate, but then it blacks out. So there may be something special about that. After watching this episode, there may be. And next thing you know, she's in this house. And she comes up to this boy. And he's just sleeping there. And she's like, wake up, she's like, are you awake? And then she touches him to wake him up. And she goes, ice cold. And then she listens, no heartbeat. So, by that point, I'm going, dude, this is a fucking vampire series. He's a fucking vampire. But then, we get a whole lot of these vampire brothers, and a bunch of them. So I'm thinking this is going to be more than a fucking vampire series. It's going to be a fucking vampire reverse fucking series. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting what happens. Then you got basically them introducing each other. She's getting creeped out. All this shit. Them smelling her, licking her, tasting her, basically. And then she basically fucking runs. And she's running through the house. She can't get out. She tries the door. She can't get out. And it's all this basically running in this first episode. That's all I saw. And then she gets upstairs, sees someone out the window, freaks out, hits something, and then she checks it, and there's this little diary popped out with a picture. And she looks at it, and it's basically she was supposed to be dropped off by her father at this place. Sorry, guys, I have to go back a little bit. But she was supposedly, her father sent her to this house. So she sees this picture, and it's this man holding a baby. And then she freaking reads the diary. And it states that she goes, wait, that baby and that guy is me and my father. And the diary says basically that she is not his biological daughter. And she's like, what the? We're not blood related. And suddenly all the guy vampires show up. They kind of do something, knock her down. They're about to bite her. And then the episode cuts to the end. So I'm kind of pretty interested in this series. This one, I like vampire series. I like vampires, and interesting. Might be an interesting reverse here. I'm curious to see what happens. I'm curious to see what's going to continue. So I'm going to keep watching this series, definitely. It's not one that I've seen ones that I dropped after the first episode that just did not interest me. This one does interest me. So yes, this one I recommend you possibly checking out if you like vampires, if you like reverse harems, things like that. I would suggest checking out this first episode, okay? So this is the old boy A2 saying, if you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is the old boy A2 signing out.